Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Bunker. I'm your host, Big Bacon. That's the bunker. Today we're going to be looking at the G.I. Joe 25th Anniversary 1/18 scale. I'm trying to figure out the best way to word this. He's a Cobra officer, but he's not the basic Cobra officer. This Cobra officer came from a 2-pack with one of the Fred Crimson Guards. I've seen him, and it's labeled many places as Cobra Officer Scarred. I picked this up from a claim sale from Justice Curry. Good guy. Decent prices. Very easy to work with. I bought this guy, and it was labeled on the purchase that it was incomplete. He was missing a hand. Well, he had stuff that didn't sell in that auction, so he went ahead and threw in another Cobra Trooper for free, which I was able to part out and complete this guy. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, as we typically do, we're going to look at the accessories. We're going to look at the figure. The articulation is not going to be any real surprise to anybody, so as long as there's not something out of the norm, I'll just kind of do a quick hands-on articulation check. And then we'll gear him up and get him on the shelf. So, he comes with a bayonet-style knife. A coup de grace. Yeah, it looks like a bayonet. It's not actually a bayonet. It is slightly bent because it's been left in the thigh holster for quite some time. Beautiful silver metallic paint on there. Handle's done in a nice matte black. Beautiful piece. He comes with his Cobra helmet. It's a distinct, very iconic shape. Got that officer V shape on the front. Now the inside is just a common color. And you can see where the blue from the outside kind of bled in. I wish they'd have at least done the edge, because sitting on his head looking, being able to see that color, not a beautiful thing. And then he comes with an AK. Now, because this guy was stored in a poly bag, the barrel is a little bit bent. But look at this ass blow. You used to know how to make weapons of a sturdy nature. This thing is, oh goodness, 2010, so at least a decade old. Still hasn't bent. Didn't bend in the packaging, it bent after years of storage in a bag. And look, it's already straightened back out. And he comes with the 25th anniversary style stand. Single peg, but a stand nonetheless. Looking at the figure, you can see the paint sculpting that kind of gives him that scarred look. Red face mask. Hair's painted a little sloppy. It comes way up onto the ears. But with the helmet on, you're never going to see it. Got that blue Cobra uniform, runs the entire length. Silver pips. Nice red Cobra emblem. Black gloves. Cobra emblem on the arm as well. Got some black boots on. Nice looking jungle boots. He's got the knee pads, the thigh sheaths for the dagger, and the web gear are all done in the same color. The web gear has beautiful paint apps for the buckles, the snaps, up here on the shoulder, harness, even along the back. The buckle, beautifully done. Same with this. Nice silver, a little sloppy down on the bottom one, but I could forgive that. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, we're just going to kind of quickly go over some of the articulation. We're not going to discuss it too in depth. So, obviously, being an older figure, there's no hand hinging. And the torso cut is only for rotation. Good range on everything. No boot cut, but you get rotation at the ankle instead. That one seems a little bit frozen. This one, the peg is flexing as well. So, yeah, the ankle has hinging. It's just not wanting to hinge right now. So, we're going to gear him up. That just slides right into there. And because of the way it's shaped, it does apply pressure on one side. And if you leave it in there too long on one side, it will bend it. So I'm going to flip it around the other way, so it'll straighten it out a little bit more. Got one of those hands that barely wants to hold on to his rifle. Get the helmet in place. And there we have him. So what do you say we take a moment and get him up on the shelf? Oh, bad planning. I meant to move that. And there you have them. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And it's time for Bacon's final thoughts. So, my final thoughts on the Cobra officer, Scarred. He is a repaint of the single card release. So the fact that they made a distinction between him and the single cards with the Scarred, the paint, and the... I love that idea. It's a great idea. Same way they did with the Crimson Guard. Removable helmet, it's Fred. I wonder if Fred's riding Fred. Rodney, call me. We'll discuss that. Anyways, you can't have Cobra troops without officers. You can't. And I'm very thankful to the 25th line for getting me back into collecting in the first place. So, yeah, I'm not going to say I love the figure, but I like it. It's a good figure. So, until next time, don't do anyone I wouldn't do.
But bacon needs no out.